As we all already know, the Fashion Fest Met Gala was held on September 13th, and the event was as terrific as it always has been. We saw dazzling Kim Kardashian's top to bottom all black dress, and Megan Fox in some serious hot dress. While the fest was a big success, it didn't end without a touch of celeb drama. Today, we are here to talk about how Justin Bieber finally spoke on Selena Gomez's fans trolling Hailey Bieber at the Met Gala. But before we get started, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any hot updates. Justin Bieber was known to have been dating singer Selena Gomez for several years, since they were teenagers. Later, the couple broke up and Justin went on to marry Hailey. On the first day of the Met Gala, even though Selena Gomez herself was not at the venue, there were fans shouting Selena's name to Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber, walking on the red carpet. In the video, fans outside the venue called Selena, Selena. Besides, some fans were amazed at this rude call. Still, the couple was not upset at all, ignoring the voices calling Selena's name as they kept walking. And since that day, the issue has become a hot, controversial topic. Discussing the day, on the event day, Justin wore a suit of La Maison Drew, which was derived from the street band Drew House that he worked on, while Hailey, on the other hand, appeared wearing a Yves Saint Laurent black dress with a distinctive chest cut. Hence, to be precise, this is the first time the two have joined the Met Gala as a couple. Meanwhile, Selena participated in the Met Gala in 2017 and 2018. In 2017, it became a hot topic that she appeared with the singer The Weeknd, who she was dating at that time. The relationship between Justin and Selena, which is in the past, seems to be not so easy for some fans to forget. In December 2020, a fan who wanted to reconnect with Selena said, "I have to tell that girl Hailey how wonderful Jelena, a quaint word that combines the names of Justin and Selena, sounds. Let's give it to you." In response, Justin, who performed on Instagram, in a hurry stated, "This sad person is harassing people in the video and trying to hunt down by telling his wife, I was better off with his former girlfriend. It would be impossible to say that I should deal with adults at such times. This should not happen." However, Justin Bieber has criticized former dating partner Selena Gomez's fans for taking too much action. Justin Bieber updates the Instagram story. Justin explains saying, "Sad people encourage people to attack my wife. And my past romance was better. It's like we share this every day. I wanted you to know what you're facing. It's really hard to see people gathering to bully the one you love the most in the world. It's not right." Next was a woman who seemed to be a fan of Selena Gomez talking. She stated Hailey Baldwin is doing an Instagram and doing Q&A about herself and Justin. "They don't turn off the comments at these times. Now is the time to attack Hailey and how Jelena is better with Selena. It's time to say if it was better. Please, let's attack together." But in the end, Justin responded, "I was almost deprived of my joy by this video. But I thought about how miserable her life was and how she wanted to spend her time lowering others. The lesson here is something of the missing person that will add value and cheer. Others, its life is also no longer having friends lower to become. Others, what was filled, lost even a real pleasure I wrote that I learned from this time." However, Hailey Bieber has long confessed that she would lose her self-confidence by comparing herself with others on SNS. Especially in the last few years, she's been slandered online, and her heart is exhausted. And last summer, she even deleted her Twitter account. Hailey is currently setting her own rules for using SNS to maintain her mental health. "While she was just trying to open Twitter, I almost vomited," stated Hailey, who as a father and an uncle of Hollywood actors, has been attracting a lot of attention as a beautiful model. Marrying the world-famous pop singer Justin Bieber in 2018 has attracted even more public attention, and at the same time, she has become a target for internet trolls. On her YouTube channel, which was broadcasted the other day, Hailey talked about the cyberbullying she's experienced so far and how to deal with SNS. "The most painful thing was that I kept being compared. Body shape and appearance, everything is compared," Baldwin explained. Hailey cut it out like this. Although she didn't give a name, she had been compared to Justin's ex-girlfriend Selena Gomez for a long time, implying that she had suffered. Hailey has faced defamation and harassment from some fans of Selena who are not happy that Hailey married Justin. Her husband Justin has also openly condemned the actions of some of these called fans and warned them to stop attacking his wife. Even Selena called on her fans to stop fighting between women, still the slander did not stop. And Hailey, who was frightened by such a heartless comment, decided to delete her Twitter account from her mobile phone. When I experience a situation where so many people are chased by the same thing over and over again, I start to get upset. Is there something they can see but I can't? When I started asking myself, I was so depressed that I thought, maybe they are right. Maybe I have a delusional habit. After all, it seems that the two realities are separated. It feels good, said Hailey Bieber. Adding on, she continued, one of the things that helped me was to stop watching Instagram from Monday to Friday. I haven't had much time to watch it since I didn't think SNS was harmful, and I don't even use Twitter anymore. Just thinking about opening the app makes me feel terrible and vomit. So I deleted it. I felt like I should go somewhere else. Hailey says now she limits her use of Instagram and only uses it on the weekends. Also, on Instagram, comments other than those you follow are turned off. This seemed to be a very effective method, and she said that she was able to maintain her calm mind. I think it helped me a lot because I set it so that I couldn't see any comments other than the people I follow on Instagram. My current Instagram comments are encouraged and uplifting by my acquaintances. Only positive things that will give you. Life is chased by an unspecified number of people, both online and in real life. This time, Hailey has psychiatrist Jessica Clemens as a guest on her YouTube channel. She also says that therapy and her husband Justin have restored their psyche to normal. I was saved a lot by the therapy. It helped me to separate the net from the real world. Okay, what you're saying is a story that only exists on the screen, and my husband helped me a lot. I have to admit that he's reliable because he's been experiencing these awesome levels for much longer than I have, said Hailey. By the way, Hailey recently said in an interview with a magazine that the mask life is not bad. The reason is that the paparazzi don't have to see my face. It's really weird to be chased by old men all the time, and I'm not used to it at all. I feel like I shouldn't get used to it because it's weird and unusual. So in public, I will continue to wear a mask, explained Baldwin. In the United States, many people dislike wearing masks, but they say that they can use masks as a measure against paparazzi. But that should be the case, and after marrying Justin, Hailey was constantly chased by the media and lived a life without privacy. Being persistently chased by an unspecified number of people, both online and in the real world, is a significant psychological burden. We are so sorry for what Hailey has been going through and wish her all the best for her future. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit like and subscribe to our channel Bieber for more hot gossip from the celeb world. Bye!